Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video on the Jack's Passive Income channel. Now in today's video, we are bringing you a video on Templar.finance or Templar DAO. Now a couple of you have requested it, I've looked into it, and it looks like a pretty good DAO. So we're going to be going over what this is and if you guys should jump into the project or not, pretty much just reviewing everything about Templar DAO. Now before we do get into today's video, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you do go ahead and follow me over on Twitter. I am at JPKDefi. Let's bring it up over here at JPKDefi. As you can see right here, guys, everything that I do in crypto, anything in DeFi, anything to do with the videos, all get onto Twitter before I get onto YouTube. If you could go ahead and follow me on the road to 5,000 followers. Also, guys, just a quick request. If any of you guys are graphic designers or you've done graphics before, you've made graphics for other people, I'm looking for a Twitter header as well as a YouTube banner. So if you guys are a graphic designer, you know, of course it's paid work, then guys, send me a DM on Discord or Twitter as I'm looking to work with a graphic designer to create a banner for the channel. But guys, without any further ado, and of course you'll get a shout out as well. So guys, go ahead and follow me over on Twitter at JPKDefi, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. We're getting so close now to 10,000 subscribers. We smashed through 7,000 yesterday, which is just insane. So I do appreciate all the support recently, guys. We smashed through 7K. So if you can subscribe, then that would be awesome. And this is the banner that I'm talking about, by the way, that I'm needing a graphic designer for. So if you guys could go ahead and subscribe, that'd be awesome. Getting so close to 10K, and I do appreciate all the support. And if you haven't already joined up our Discord server, we have a good community going on in here, guys. There's quite a few people in here now, over 1,000, and you can see we've got some good conversation going on. General crypto, DAOs, farming strategy, random topics. We've got video suggestions, Discord suggestions. There's a bunch of stuff going on and a good conversation. So guys, go and join in over there. Feel free to DM me on Discord as well if you've got any questions or need any help. But anyway, let's jump into today's video with Templar DAO. Templar DAO is a decentralized reserve currency and hedge fund featuring a proprietary treasure reserve protocol available on BSC. So it's on Binance, which, you know, some people like Binance, some people don't like it. You know, there's better networks out there. I don't hate Binance, but as well as that, it's quite slow in my opinion in terms of transactions now. A few months ago when it first released, when, you know, staking PancakeSwap, which actually I do still have some cake staking. Maybe I should make a video on that, on other passive income sort of things that I have outside of DAOs. But you know, in terms of Binance Smart Chain, it's a bit slow for me now, and I think the fees are getting higher and higher. It's still very cheap to jump in. You can jump in with, you know, it's like a 12 cents fee, so it's barely anything in terms of, you know, transaction fees. But I think Avalanche is quicker and cheaper in terms of fees, as well as, you know, Phantom is definitely cheaper and quicker. But anyway, Binance Smart Chain, not a problem. Not a, you know, nothing there that throws me off. I mean, look, Jade Protocol's on Binance and I'm in Jade, right? So Templar DAO, then we have a $10.7 million market cap, which is very nice to see. This gives me instant, you know, this gives me instant sort of good vibes, because if there's a high market cap, it means a lot of people are jumping into this thing, which means there's going to be quite a bit of liquidity. So that's good to see there. The TEM price, which TEM is the ticker symbol for their for the Templar DAO token here, is currently $991. The backing per TEM is 245. So this backing to price ratio isn't the highest, but you know, not too bad there. Okay, the APY is currently sat at 420,313,960.40% APY. So a good APY there. We got a nice 420 number there, if you know what I mean. Anyway, you got the circulating supply to the total supply there, which is cool to see, and we got a staked rate of 85.61%, so something like 14.39%, right? That isn't actually staked in here. We got a treasury balance of $2.3 million nearly. And these are the treasury vaults. It's quite an interesting system here where they have with their treasury. So they've got a Wonderland AVAX treasury vault of $213,000, and they have an Olympus reserve protocol here of $31,000 on Ethereum. So it's interesting to see actually why they have more on time than Olympus. This is great for, you know, time maxes and people that are in time, but you would think that they'd have more on Olympus and in Ethereum, because the transaction fees are a lot more, so it makes sense to go in there with bigger bags. But anyway, I am not complaining, and they have the stats here for Oh no, so actually it looks like the total staking value here this is what they're actually staking, which is pretty cool actually. So they're staking in Wonderland and they're staking in Olympus, which is cool to see. So that's pretty awesome. So guys, that is that's that. And then up here you've got home, stake, bond. I'm not actually connected to Binance. Home, stake, bond, and blessing. So let's go ahead and have a look at staking here. So you can see that the next reward yield is about 1.4%. So you're earning what, like times that by 3. What's that, nearly 4%? Well, over 4%, 4.2% on your investment per day, which is pretty cool. This is quite a cool DEX. Sorry, DApp. I do like what they've got going on here. Of course, they've got bonding. What's this blessing? Let's have a look. Okay, so this is the calculator here. Okay, cool. So this is the homepage. This is the staking. So guys, they've got sword. So what happens is, by the looks of it, you put temp in, and just like it converts on, just like on Wonderland, you get memo, you get sword tokens on here. So pretty much sword tokens is just a one-to-one receipt of investing your TEM, and then when you unstake your sword, it then gets converted back into TEM in your wallet automatically, and then you can obviously sell your TEM. So it explains that just here. Sword equals stake TEM. Do not buy or sell sword on the markets. Yeah, you don't want to do that. So here we go. Total value deposited is $9.2 million, and the staking return since launch is 2.4x. So if you guys would have invested in this when it launched, you would be up about nearly 3x by now in terms of token price. So let's go ahead and have a look at the token price then before we get any further and look into the documents and their Twitter as well. So you guys can see they've been out for a couple of weeks now, and I haven't reviewed this just yet, but we are now bringing it to you guys, so I hope you do appreciate this. Make sure you smash the like if you are enjoying it so far. So they came out on the 29th of November. This was on CoinGecko anyway. They probably have been out for a bit longer than that, but CoinGecko takes a while to list new tokens. So they started out at $642, sorry, went up to about $969 and dropped down to about $300, and went up to about $860, dropped down to about $500 again, and they went up recently all the way up to 1.5k a couple of days ago. Dropped right now, so potentially now is a good time to get in. You know, it looks like a good price to jump in potentially if you guys are liking this project and want to get into it long term. But before we get any further, guys, you know the drill. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. If it was, this would probably be the worst financial advice ever, okay? I'm just sharing what I'm finding in the crypto community and what I'm putting my money in, and sharing this journey with you guys and reviewing different projects for you. So if you guys do your own research, and you always, you must invest money that you cannot afford to lose. Only invest money that you can afford to lose, okay? And yeah, if you can afford to lose the money and you want to play around with things, then this could potentially be a good gain. That is your decision. I can't make that decision for you. I'm just reviewing everything for you guys, but always make sure you do your own research as well. So over the past 24 hours, then the price did start around $1,000, jumped up to 1.4, and is dipped now to about $900. So you see this happen a lot with these DAO tokens, unfortunately, where you have these massive price movements, which is good because you can buy on the low, sell on the high. But at the same time, if you're riding through it whilst you're sort of in a low period, that could get a bit you can lose money during that phase temporarily. But if you're in it for the long term and in it to get the gains and the staking rates, then it's not a problem in my opinion having these temporary ups and downs. You're always going to get it when people come in and out of the project. The price is going to move. Okay, so looking at their Twitter, then they currently have about 2.8k followers. Templar DAO is a decentralized reserve protocol, so they pretty much just we've just seen that. They have a Telegram group by the looks of it, so you guys can join that up. Now they have a pinned tweet here. We support Daniel Siesta's popularized Frog Nation ecosystem, financial freedom for all. Daniel Siesta, together we are one. Occupy DeFi, People Maxi, OHM, blah blah blah. Templar DAO is proud to announce an 100,000 USD investment into Wonderland Frog Nation. Together we are one, which is awesome. They've done that on the 11th of December, so about a week ago now, which is cool to see that. So they obviously did invest. So this is pretty good stuff going on here. Now it looks like they're tweeting a lot about people's videos, so they may potentially retweet this video. I cannot, I can't guarantee that, but if you guys go on their Twitter, you may see a retweet here from them about my video, because I will tag them when that goes out. But we will see if that does happen. Now, looking over their documentation then, where's Templar? Templar is the first centralized reserve currency on the Binance Smart Chain based on the TEM token. Each TEM token is backed by a basket of assets in the treasury, giving it intrinsic value. We know how the drill goes with these DAOs and what this means. What is the point? Our goal was to build a privacy controlled currency system. How do I participate? How can you benefit? Who created? Templar is a fork of Olympus DAO on the Binance Smart Chain. Our team is mostly anonymous, born in the DeFi community. Again, another thing, guys, being a decentralized or being an anonymous team, sorry, isn't a bad thing in my opinion. I know a lot of people are against investing in projects with an anonymous team, and I understand that. But guys, you have to understand, crypto was created for a reason. Crypto was created for anonymity, for decentralization, for no one person controlling anything. And the fact that these guys are anonymous are following that. So if you're in crypto, you should kind of expect that, in my opinion. Okay, now having a look, but again, you know, you guys make your own decisions up. That's completely up to you. I understand both ends of the spectrum, right? Why do we need Templar in the first place? Templar DAO, dollar pox, yeah, we know this, okay? We know all this. I read it out pretty much in all of these. I'm not going to keep going over the same information because, you know, it's very similar information. They just have their own unique points, okay? And I do like Templar's DAOs in what they're doing, and I also like Templar DAO's DApp, right? I like the DApp. It looks pretty cool. It's not a stable coin. It's backed, not pegged. So again, that's just reinforcing that it's not a stable coin. It's actually backed by the basket of assets. It's not pegged by them. Okay, how does it work? At a high level, Templar DAO consists of its protocol managing treasury, protocol-owned liquidity, bond mechanism, bonding, and high staking rewards that are designed to control supply expansion. Bond sales generate profit for the protocol, and the treasury uses the profits to mint TEM and distribute them to stakers. With liquidity bonds, LP bonds, the protocol is able to accumulate its own liquidity to ensure stability. What is the deal with 3.3 and 1.1? If you guys don't know what 3.3 staking is or 1.1 staking is, go and read one of these, whether it's in Templar DAO's or another DAO's documentation. They all pretty much have it listed. Why is PCV important as the protocol? Yep, we know that. Why is the price of TEM so volatile? We know why they're volatile. Okay, I pretty much explained it earlier on, and you guys can see pretty much this just explains how it works. So staking, okay, cool, good stuff. We know pretty much all of this information. If you guys don't know because you haven't read it, then go ahead and do. Okay, this is how you pretty much buy the TEM, which is cool. But guys, just to give you a quick example of how to buy it, the easiest way in my opinion is go to CoinGecko, come down, go to markets, and you guys can see it's tradable on PancakeSwap for BUSD, which is a stablecoin. Click on this right here, click on this pair. And what it's going to do is it's going to take you to PancakeSwap, and it's going to tell you, it's going to instantly bring up importing the token. Okay, it's just going to tell you about anyone could create a token, blah, blah, blah. Make sure you understand the rest. Click I understand, and then click import. And what it's going to do is it's going to bring up TEM to BUSD. Now, what I would do is I'd then just switch these around, right? So yeah, just switch this around, and then boom, you'll get that quick notification. And then let's say you want to buy $1,000 worth, then you're going to get 0.96%, and there is a liquidity provider fee. There's a price impact, and you're buying this at $1,000.33 per TEM, right? So you connect your wallet up, and then you can go ahead and swap the tokens. Once you've got the tokens, come over to Templar DAO here. Go over to approve. You need to approve the transaction. It'll cost like 12 cents to approve this. Then you can stake it, and then boom, you start earning your rewards. So it's actually rebasing as we speak. When I did actually go on this, so if we refresh this, then we can have a look at the time, sort of how often a rebase actually is. So for some reason this isn't loading. I don't know why. Maybe it's gonna take a minute. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's because I haven't got my wallet connected up, or because I'm not on the right network, which makes sense. I don't actually think I've got Binance connected to this wallet yet, so I need to do that. But yeah, typically, you know, the rebases are every 8 hours or so. So you guys can go and check that out. So in my opinion, look, I love what they're tweeting. You know, I love that they're sort of in the system of Danielle and Wonderland. I do really enjoy that. I like the fact that they have their sort of treasury, or they have their treasury in Olympus and in Wonderland, which I think is pretty unique, and I haven't seen that before in a DAO. So that's actually pretty cool there. They're doing a lot of retweets and that kind of thing, and I do like what they're doing. You know, they hit a $10 million market cap yesterday, which is cool, I believe. So yeah, you know, guys, this looks pretty promising. I think they've been out for a while. They've been out for, you know, just under a month. Now on the 10th of December, they had a market cap of, let's have a look. On the 10th of December, where was that tweet? On the 10th of December, they had a market cap of about 4.1 million. So wow, they've nearly doubled their market cap in a week, which is awesome. So it means that they're getting a lot of exposure, which that could be a good time to enter, in my opinion. But guys, again, that is just my opinion. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research on these things, and make sure you only invest money that you can afford to lose. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you have enjoyed, make sure you smash a like. Let me know down below what you think of Templar DAO. Are you invested? Have you made a good gain so far? And yeah, let me know down below what you thought of the review as well. Thanks for watching. I like this project. It could be a good one to enter and spread out your risk. And I know people are saying, look, you can get a much higher APY on something like Ice DAO or Papa DAO or one of those, Life or Galaxy, Goggle War, any of these other seriously high APY DAOs. But guys, you have to understand, in crypto, the best thing to do is mitigate risk by spreading your money in different projects. But that's my opinion, guys. Again, this is all not financial advice. But if you have enjoyed, make sure you smash that like, subscribe if you're new down below, and turn the notifications on so you don't miss a future video. If you haven't already, again, please go ahead and follow me over on Twitter. We're so close to 5,000 followers on here, which is awesome. If you haven't joined up the Discord and you want a place to go and communicate and talk with a bunch of other people in crypto, then a link to this is also down in the description. But thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, have a good weekend, and I'll see you on my next video. Peace.